Count me down. Count me down. Count me down. What's up, y'all, and welcome to another edition of VIP All Access. I'm your host, the LBC photographer. I have a homeboy with me today as my guest. His name is Rockbox. That's right, y'all. All that shit, I can't do it good, but he's the master of the human beatbox, and he's also a master of rhyme. And he's also a good entrepreneur on LLCs and all that good stuff. I'm trying to learn that stuff myself, man. But anyway, Anthony's about to roll my intro, and we're out of here, y'all. We'll be back in a minute. Peace.
Man, I like that jam,
Okay.
crowd.
Hey, hey.
Congratulations, man. Oh,
Yes,
hilarious.
yes, that's right. Welcome back, VIP All Access. I got my homeboy with me,
That's
Rock
right.
Box.
Baby,
That's
what's
right,
up?
man. What's up, boy? My run rock
Look, that's
Izak,
right.
this
That's right.
motherfucker.
Look,
That's right, man.
maintaining, not complaining, man.
That's right, man. So,
All the
why
time.
don't you tell my guests where you from, man?
I'm really from Linwood, California.
That's right.
Linwood in the house, much love. Yeah, shout out to Linwood. Um, yeah, but I've been in Long Beach for a while. I live in Long Beach and everything, and LBC is like the second home, so
That's right.
it is what it is, man. Originally from South Central, um, I grew up in over there in the 30s, over there by Manual Arts and USC and all that.
Okay.
And then later on in the years, I got to Linwood.
Okay.
And I've been there. I went to high school there, and um, from there we went to the military.
Uh-huh.
Did my years in the military, and still stuck with the music the whole time. But during the junior high and high school, I was rapping and beatboxing against everybody, got a little name out on the streets and everything.
That's right. That's right.
I
What
was
was your
going.
name then?
I started off as Dr. MC.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
you was Dr.
I
MC
was
back in the
Dr.
junior high
MC
school days?
back in the day in junior high, and then I had a homeboy named Ice Rock. And I went to Audubon. I went to Audubon Junior High up in L.A. And he started calling me Rockbox just out of the blue, and that was my favorite song for Run DMC. Look, right,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
One of the homies.
I know, yeah, I know him too.
That's right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got you. Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, and that was my favorite song. So they started calling me Rockbox. So I kept it I kept it.
That's right.
I kept it. I had it. I used to spell it Rockbox, but I had problems with that.
Yeah, of course you was gonna have
Yeah,
problems.
yeah, I
I
had
mean,
problems with it, man.
yes, being from where you was from,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you gonna have problems with it, man, because a lot of your
hmm
homeboys are looking at that like it's a straight diss.
Man, yeah. So I went
You
through
know?
that, and but I got out of it. I ended up spelling it Rockbox. After that whole
Right,
little
right, right.
situation, I changed it. I ain't never changed it again.
That's
And
right. Yeah, you had to turn it into hip hop.
yeah, had to,
You
had
know, you
to.
couldn't be just straight, square with it.
No, not at all, man. Then back then, it was the early '80s, so everything hip hop was fresh.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hip hop was fresh. I'm talking about this is like '83,
Yeah,
late '82,
groundbreaking.
'83.
Yeah,
You know, because we first heard hip hop like late '79. You know.
Of course.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know. So
Thanks to VIP Records.
right,
You
that's
know,
right, that's
that's right.
right. Yeah, shout out to VIP
That's
Records,
right.
man. I've been down with VIP Records for a long time, man. Long time, 40 years probably.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I used to come from Linwood to come down here
That's right.
and get my records and all that stuff back in the day. My tapes and
That's right.
where
You
my
know what?
tapes
You
first.
know what, man? It surprises me because everyone touched VIP at some point in time in their lives. They had
Mhm.
to, you know. If you
Right.
was in hip hop, if you
Yeah.
did anything musically hip hop or something, you had to touch it VIP record, whether it was in Long Beach or in LA, because
hmm
both of them was the ones that were popping.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as far as getting hip hop, artists,
hmm
known, in the
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah. And then I remember I was in the military. I
Mhm.
had just got back from Desert Storm, and at the Desert Storm, they stationed me up in Fort Campbell, Kentucky,
Ooh,
and
Kentucky,
and
man.
and Snoop Dogg came out, and I
Uh-huh.
seen him on top of the roof. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, that's VIP. Oh man, I was so proud. You know what I'm saying? You know, because when you got that California tag, and you go to different states. You know, when
Yeah,
you see something from California,
yeah,
man, it's just
yeah.
it's just an extra attention and everything for you. You know what I'm saying? You just got the extra props. You know.
Hmm.
Because they look at you a certain way, when you go to different states and you got that California tag on you,
Yeah, of course they do.
and then so it was cool. It was a proud moment. Same with who else? Dub C and DJ Aladdin back in the day when they were low profile.
Hmm.
I used to go over there. I used to have Aladdin. You went to Linwood High one year, and we had the same class. And so he hooked me up. I was the only dude from Linwood that could go there up in Compton over at Scotty Spencer house and them and Harold and Faze and all of them. Yeah, I was the only one from Linwood. They'll go over there. Then I brought one of my homies,
Okay.
34th
No, but the Blood neighborhood, Crip neighborhood.
trip
Okay.
at the time. Yeah, I know it was. I know that part.
Hmm.
I think it was either Front Hood or Pocket, one of them.
Okay.
At the time. Yeah, but it was cool. You know what I'm saying? We go over there, man. And it was heavy hitters that actually some of them came out, like DJ Aladdin, Dub C, Everlast came out. Who else? Mixed Master Spade. Who else? Julio wasn't around then. I think he was
He
still
was
in
young. He was
he
young.
was
He
young
was my
then.
age. Yeah.
Who else? It was a few other people too, man. But I got the experience through them. But it was a trip because it's like most of the people that was over there end up getting major record deals and all that stuff. Now, remember, I was in the military. Now, I was still doing my music and everything and doing shows or whatever in the military, but I wasn't worried about no, record deal or nothing like that. So, um, once I got once I got out the military, I did my National Guard time in Texas. I moved to Texas.
How long did you stay in Texas?
I stayed in Texas like for 24 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
What was your MOS?
supply specialist.
Or excuse me,
Yeah.
job description.
Yeah.
For the civilians.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Job description. Yeah, supply specialist.
Okay.
Yeah. So I ended up doing that when I got out too. I ended up being instructor for the warehouse trade up in San Marcos, Texas, at Gary Job Corps
Hmm.
and everything. So I was teaching them all the basics of supply and warehousing, driving all different kinds of forklifts and
Yeah.
just every aspect of a warehouse. That's what I was teaching.
Right.
And it was cool, man. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? And then around about 2011, they started having cutbacks. The recession had already hit California, but it hit Texas like later because they was a Republican state.
Hmm.
So they started doing cutbacks, and I ended up. I didn't. Well, I had to get. I had to resign from that job, but they offered me another job being an RA, a residential advisor for the dorms over there at the Job Corps, and that was even better because I went from teaching them, certain subjects of the warehouse, to teaching them about life itself.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it was cool, you know what I mean? And then the age range out there is like from 16 to 24.
Oh yes, those are
Yeah, so
youngsters.
man, it was love, man.
Oh
I
yeah.
had a ball out there. I can't complain about that at all, man. And it was a trip, dude, because I was on probation at the time.
Yeah.
But I had fit a program
Mhm.
where they could hire me.
Right.
So, God worked,
Yeah, he worked with you in your way.
yeah.
So
God.
when you got back out of the military, man, when you got back involved in music, what was the first thing you did, like really when you touched down?
Okay, what happened? I moved to Texas. I finished my National Guard time.
Mhm.
And
You was already from Texas, or you?
no, I'm from here,
Okay,
remember?
okay.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
was in when you was in Texas. That's when you was messing with Paul Wall and all them.
Oh yeah, y'all was doing
Okay, okay,
shows.
yeah,
What this is just
okay, yeah,
right
yeah,
then
yeah,
and there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
let me get to it. Let me get to it.
yeah,
So I did this. I did this talent show
okay.
on Sixth Street. Now Sixth Street is known down there in Austin, Texas.
This was when you was in the military.
Huh? Yeah, I was still in the National Guard at the
Okay,
time.
okay,
I was working my way, and I was working for the city, writing parking tickets.
okay.
So I was in the mix every day with the music and everything.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
while I'm writing parking tickets, I'm actually hooking up with clubs and letting them know I'm auditioning, you know what I'm saying, to rap at the open mics and all this. So I did this for this one place called Catfish Station. And, I got up there, I rapped and I beatboxed and all that, and won. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
so they asked me to come back, and I did it again. You know what I'm saying? I won again, but this time I won with one of my homeboys that came with me. I just beatboxed while he rapped. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
And I won. So after that, it was some people of it. That's what I always tell people when you performing. Don't worry about how many people up in there.
That's all right there.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know who in there.
That part right there.
The one person that you need could be right there, and it could be only just them.
That's right.
You hear what I'm saying? So that's how it was. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
There wasn't many people, but it was the right person up in there, and he hooked me up with a show. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. So, I did a show with an open mic. It was like an open mic still. It was like I would like be like the only rapper. They have acoustic guitars, people singing, doing poetry. It was like
Yeah,
a mixed
yeah,
show,
yeah, right. Variety show.
Yeah, variety show basically.
Right.
Yeah. So I was doing that for a while, and I hooked up with my boy named Mo Jams, Zay McNeil House.
Mhm.
Um, and he was a producer, and he was already producing a few folks already,
Who?
but wasn't nobody really known that we know really at
Okay.
the time. Maybe a dude named Black or Latin, but Black Latin. That was his name, Black Latin.
Okay.
He was known out there. He wasn't really known out here too much. He did hip hop, but he also did like Latin hip hop too. So he was pretty good. But that's the only person he really had. So he heard about me and he was like, "Hey man, come to my house, man, and we can lay some stuff down." I kicked a few rhymes to him, did a little beatboxing and all that. So I go to his house and we end up making 3 jams and mixed them down, mastered them and all that. And he told me, he was like, "Hey, I'm fit to put you on this show." And I had opened up for a dude named Texas T, a girl named Miss Dank, 3-2 from Houston with Ghetto Boys and them back in the day. He passed away, rest in peace. Um, it was them, and you know what I'm saying. And I opened up, so I opened up. I did I beatbox, I did my 3 jams or whatever. So then when the time when so they did their stuff and everything, and after the show was over, the manager came to me and he said, "Hey man, can you come back next week and have them open up for you?" Yeah. So after that, that was it. That was it, man. I'll tell you, that was it. I knew I had something after that. So from then, I had hooked up with another promoter, Eddie J. It was another dude. I forgot his name. Now it's been a while. And we would do shows up in Victoria, Texas, in the country part too. And that's where I would see Paul Wall and Chameleonaire. They was a group then. Then you
Mhm.
had Zero,
Yeah.
Dougie D, and Trader Truth. They was a group, Gorilla Mob, and then ABN, Assholes by Nature later on. But who else? Flip. All of them was down there back then. You know what I'm saying? This is right before they were still making the screw tapes or whatever, but they was coming up.
Right.
They didn't have the deals yet because
Mhm.
because Universal here went to Houston and got all of them. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They went to, but they came to me first up in Austin. I was at Studio 22 in Austin, and I couldn't do it, man. I just wasn't ready, man. Tupac just died, Biggie just died. I got that California tag on me still. You feel what I'm saying? And I just wasn't ready, So, and I was like, I ended up talking to somebody I don't remember, but it was a big wig from New York, and I told him, I say, next time you hear from me, I will have my own.
Mhm.
So after that, that's when I went on. I decided I started off instead of me having a LLC down there in Texas, I had a DBA, and I worked off the DBA because I wasn't really making a lot of money and then so wasn't no sense in me getting no LLC. So rocked off with that DBA, man, Ryan Rocket Entertainment, man, and now Ryan Rocket Entertainment comes from the crew. I come from the Ryan Rocket production crew.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Who's
saying?
that?
That's the crew I come from.
Who's your crew members?
The crew members was Doc Rock, Crush Love, Netta, Juke LD, Jay Supreme, um, Kitty Cat. Who else? It was a lot of us. Cartoon, Rest in Peace, Monkman, Rest in Peace, Eminem. Not the Eminem from Detroit. We had an Eminem. And we started out in Linwood, but we started expanding. It went from Compton to Watts to L.A. We were from all over, and then a lot of them was gang members trying to get out of the game. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to do the music instead, and we still chill to this day. So what I did to keep the legacy going, I turned Ryan Rocket production crew into a label, to Ryan Rocket Entertainment. So when you hear me and everything, you hear all of that, and the good part about it is that it's people that know us from way back then till now. You know what I'm saying? From Linwood, from LA, all that over. You know what I'm saying? Watts, Long Beach, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I continue the legacy, man, and I do that to represent what we did. I couldn't let that die.
That's right.
Yeah, I couldn't let that die. No way I couldn't let that die because that what was keeping me going all them years I was in Texas.
That's right.
Was the memories that I had before I left. You know what I'm saying? So,
I totally understand, man. So, I want to get to this first video, man. You sent me, man.
okay,
Take them home, man. Why don't you
okay,
explain this video before we get into it, man?
okay. Take them home is actually a video that me and Urge7, I'm gonna say my boy Urge7 is in it. He's the feature on there, and my boy Joe McAllister is the one that did the video itself. Good dude. He got a few independent films out right now, too. So y'all can check him out. Just go under Joe McAllister. You should run into him. But anyway, and I got my whole family in the video. I got my sister, my nephews, my brother-in-law. You know what I'm saying? They got their rides in there, everything. I just wanted to include my family in one of my videos, man, and this was the one. I even got my pastor up in there. Pastor E was in there. It's cool. And then Smokey Lane, rest in peace. He's on the hook. He just passed away recently. Rest in peace, Smokey Lane, and shout out to his family and his kids and and everything. But yeah, he's on there too. Smokey Lane was one of the last producers I really hooked up with. Matter of fact, um, this shirt right here is my last EP I came out with. Purpose Over Paper. Yeah, you'll see it on there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you look it up, you'll see the same thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, And so it got Smokey Lang, Urge 7, myself, and my family.
That's right. That's right.
And my family, yeah. So low riders, everything. It's cool. Yeah. So it's a good video, and it's basically talking about letting people know something. I'm asking for your attention, basically.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking them home. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean? Yeah.
Okay. This is Rock Box. Take 'em home featuring Urge 7 and Smokey Lane.
Baby.
What's up, y'all? We chillin'. Courtesy of Ryan Rocky Entertainment. You know, Urge 7, Rock Box. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take them home. Chalk this up. Folks 35 and up ain't got nothing to listen to. The hell what you got? Hope you make it through. A testimony deceived by the homie. Environment wasn't for me. See you real when you're lonely. So much hate in the air. Folks breathing out smoke. Action tell every time. Gossip and flow. Holding grudges. Dwelling on the past. I hope it don't last. A homie's going fast. Slick moves. Caught in a rough spot. Ain't no explanation. I gave what I got. Evil spirits lurking. Hunting they next prey. Convicted of crimes. Now it's what you say. Secret thoughts, betrayal from the start. Damn it, missed my back, went straight to my heart. This what you want, this ain't how it's gotta be. Living my purpose, let the paper chase me. Amen.
Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Yeah. Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, box. Take 'em home, box. Yeah, I'll take 'em home.
Who flow like this? They all wanna know. When Urge 7 pull up, they all wanna go. All my bitches top notch, bust you in the snot box. You pillow talking cock block. I'm reppin' with rock box. You niggas still suckin'. These bitches still fucking. It's the DigiGod spittin' on a Rubio production. Moves be tactical. And in the bedroom, I'm coming with something that's too radical for your vaginal. Sassy as she wanna be, nasty as she wanna be. Stepping on my wallabies, dancing all in front of me. I take them home like a fucking Uber. Put the snake in the drain, roll the rooter. Thick lips, big tits, fat booty. Man, she set it off like them girls in that movie. These hoes stay turned up, you can't fool us. Shit, Urge 7, take them home like a school bus.
Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Yeah. Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, box. Take 'em home, box. Yeah, I'll take 'em home. Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Yeah. Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, box. Take 'em home, box. Yeah, I'll take 'em home. Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Yeah. Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, box. Take 'em home, box. Yeah, I'll take 'em home. Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Take 'em home, rock. Yeah. Let's get it and you turn it up. She sets it off, and I'll take 'em home. Take 'em home, box. Take 'em home, box. Yeah, I'll take 'em home.
And that was my aunt. She passed away, so it was dedicated to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this runs out the whole time. Just give credits at the end.
A little bit, yeah. And
You're
then,
right.
and you'll see all that. Yep. Yeah, you'll see all that.
Music still bumping?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that should be about it by now.
Inglewood Riders, Concrete Shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's a 7-Eleven sign.
I know that's tight, right? Yeah. Man.
Feel like I'm watching a movie and the niggas, the credits and
Yeah, that's how. Well, you know.
shit.
Yeah.
I like that video, man.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that,
good.
man.
Thank
That
you.
was
Thank
kinda
you.
nice, man.
Thank you.
And we back. You know what I mean? With VIP All Access. If you haven't by now, please like, push the like button, subscribe, and also share this post. Well, this video.
Right.
You know what I mean? My boy Rockbox.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Oh,
Because we need to
yeah.
run these numbers up. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah. Well, you know I'm gonna do that, especially afterwards. You know, everybody supposed to see this
That's
anyway.
right. Like you say, baby.
Baby.
You know, yeah, let's get into me getting to know you, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. No problem.
Man, you know, I always heard of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I seen your posts and shit, but I never got to know you until I guess I was over in the
Gorilla.
where you stay at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you was a man in the military. And I
Yeah.
happened to see you over there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He was like, man, I stay over here.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I mean, I've been here all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Me being
Yeah.
in the
'Cause remember I
military-
seen you at a show or two too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was when I was doing this back then.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
yeah, but being that I was in the military too, I was over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
so
Got you.
I ended up talking to you, man. We hooked up. You know, we've been friends ever since.
Yeah, ever
man.
since. Yeah,
You know what
ever
I'm
since,
saying?
man.
And I do say friends because I go over your house and I do chill and kick it with you in your spot. I do my thing.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
right. That's
you
right.
know, that's what real niggas do. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean? They
right.
actually
That's
chill.
right.
I know where you stay.
Well, you know what? I look at it too like this, man. You know, we friends, but we still got that brotherhood too with the veteran deal.
Yeah.
So it's something can't nobody take away, bro.
Right.
It's deeper than everything else around here right now.
Yeah, true.
I don't
True
know who
indeed.
you dealing with over here.
True indeed.
But I know one thing, me and your situation is deeper.
Right. Yeah, we took
Because you know what I'm saying, we took that oath and we
Yeah.
fought for this country and everything. And we got stories to tell that nobody else know about.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying or whatever. And you know, so you know, just that bond in itself, man, is you know, was cool with me. You know what I'm saying? And when I found out that you was a veteran too, it was cool because you know, one thing about us veterans is that, you know, sometimes you know, some folks can't relate to us because they ain't seen what we seen.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't care if you in war or not, they ain't seen what we seen.
Or done
You
what
know what
the
I'm saying?
fuck we've done
Yeah.
just to wear that uniform. 'Cause, man,
Yeah.
waking up early in the morning,
Man.
which I hated to do, working
Mhm,
out, and all that, the PT training.
Man.
You know,
yes.
it's
All
long
that.
hours, man.
You
It
know.
took a lot to maintain this body that I got right
Look,
now.
ain't
You
that
know,
the truth, baby?
I'm 52, but I will
Right.
be 52 and still got a nice body.
That's right.
Thanks
That's
to
right.
the military.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And, you
Yeah,
know,
I got my ins and outs, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I'm
Yeah,
still
I mean,
making it.
I
Yeah.
mean, don't get me wrong, I'm fucked up too.
Well,
You know what I
it
mean?
is what it is, man.
But the outer appearance.
Yeah. Well, you know, it ain't really, yeah, well, okay. You say the outer appearance.
Yeah, the outer shell.
Well, but you know, when it comes down to it, you know, we got a nice spirit about us.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's influential and
Mhm.
that keep everybody else going around us because, you know, we survive some things.
Yeah.
And when you survive some things, you know what I'm saying, you got a different outlook on life than somebody who just, you know, going through the same thing all the time. You know,
Mhm.
sometimes, you know, even if we, you know, we win or we fail, it's always a lesson or a blessing.
That's so true.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you learn that,
Mhm.
it's easier to get along in life. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I got a major question, man. When and what influenced you in to start beatboxing?
Remember back in the day, on you know, on Saturdays. Remember Saturdays, man. You wouldn't even go outside until you finish watching Soul Train.
That's right.
Remember?
That's right.
I'm talking about, we the
Come on,
same
man.
age. We the
Come on,
same
man.
age. I just
Yeah,
turned
come
53 myself. So,
Come on, yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we the same age. We grew up in the 70s. We seen all the 70s.
Wait a minute. I wouldn't go home outside until I watched.
But I was going to tell you the rest.
Okay, you
The
got it.
Black Belt Theater. So check this out. With the Black Belt Theater, this is what I used to do. Now I was beatboxing before they called it beatboxing.
Okay.
And this was like right before the Fat Boys won that contest in New York, and Curtis Blow signed it with Social Records.
Yeah.
I used to emulate all the sounds when, you know what I'm saying, the karate movie, like, you know what I'm saying, all that, right? I started turning it into music.
Is that right?
Yeah, I started turning it into music. Yeah, all that, you know what I'm saying? I started turning it into music, and I remember in '84. No, it was late '83 actually. Summer '83, about to be '84. I seen Fat Boys on the TV. Me and my sister, we was watching. We staying in the jungle. I was telling you about. Staying in the jungle, and they just won the contest. I heard the human beatbox doing this thing, and I was like, so I remember telling my sister specifically, I was like, yeah, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I got to do that. I'm doing that already. She's like, oh, you are for real.
Hold on, man. You lost your microphone, man. Hold on. Man, what the? Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties.
Okay, my bad, man. I done got a little excited. Okay.
Next time, I need my DP, my floor director, to come over here and.
Look, that's all right. Thanks, man. Good looking out. Hey, yeah. So
See, I'm wearing all the hats.
I told my sister, I was like, yeah, I could do that too. She's like, oh no, yeah, that's cool. So I end up getting one of my boys around the corner. We made up a group called the Vicious Three, and I was the beatbox, you know. And I used to emulate the human beatbox, you know. Then Dougie Fresh came out, I emulated him. Biz Markie came out, I emulated him. They had a dude named Jockbox from Philadelphia. Jockbox and the Skinny Boys.
I'd never heard of it.
Yeah, they came out. I emulated them. And then the time I got about in the 10th grade, you know, because I was, and then, you know what I'm saying, I would go to the Fox Hill Mall and, what was it? Hawthorne Mall and be battling people, you know what I'm saying? Beatboxing. Remember them back in the day?
This nigga said the Hawthorne Mall.
Yeah, Hawthorne Mall. Remember that? Man, yeah. So, you know, I'll be out there battling. I was whooping people doing it, you know, beatboxing, you know. And I got tired of doing them, man. So I was like, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna have to do something they're gonna know it had to be, they're gonna know it's me. Rockbox, not Biz Markie or Human Beatbox or Dougie Fresh or, you know what I'm saying, Jockbox or whatever, it's gonna be me. So I did a talent show in the 10th grade at Linwood High and won. And I got picked up by K-Day. Yeah, I got picked up by K-Day. Roy Kaufman back in the day. Much love, Roy Kaufman. He in Dallas now. Him and Russ Parr, they been down there for some years. But yeah, they had an entertainment deal. And one of the judges was old boy, the rapping dude. He the one referred me to K-Day. He was like, no, you got to go to K-Day, you know. So I ended up going to K-Day performing, and I ended up performing with this dude named Carl D. Light. He was a rapper. Only had one leg, man. You know what I'm saying? He had, I don't know, he ran from the police and jumped over a fence, landed on something, and one of his legs got, so he had a prosthetic or whatever, but he could rhyme. He was cold, you know what I'm saying? So it was me and him. Again? Carl D. Light.
Carl D. Light.
Carl D. Light, man. I don't know where. I haven't seen him in years, man.
Shout out Carl D.
Yeah,
Light.
Carl D. Light. Yeah, if you're around, man. Rockbox, I'm still here, man. I'm representing you to this day, man. Thank you for everything, you know. Yeah, so we started. We got on the ticket. We was going to different high schools and different schools, and we did the LA Marathon. We opened up for a few folks, De La Soul, Too Short, all that,
Okay.
and everything. And back then they had Battle Cat was the DJ.
Ain't that crazy?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
he used to
then
be there.
there was another group named Idol King. If anybody remember Idol King, they was a rap group, but they was like Public Enemy before Public Enemy. They was the LA Public Enemy. Yeah, Idol King was. Yeah, they was deep, man. They was conscious. They was conscious rappers. Them. They had a dance group named Preston Curl. Some dudes with some perms, but they could go off. You know what I'm saying? Preston
Nigga
Curl.
said
So it was like us four on the ticket, and everybody else used to be extra. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else they got, but it was us four groups that was always doing it, and I had a good time with it, man. I did that for a few years until I graduated high school, and then, like I said, I ended up going into the military. Uh, but what made me go to the military, like I say, I'm from Linwood, and back in Linwood in them days between like maybe 86 to 89, uh, it was Vietnam over there, bro.
Well, no, it was Vietnam and LA, period.
Period. Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, but I'm just
I
trying to
just-
say.
Not just in
Yeah, I
Linwood.
understand. Believe me. I know. I believe you 100%.
Yeah,
Because everywhere you went, it was like that.
And
You know what I'm saying? But when I'm just trying to say
yeah.
where I was at it specifically in Linwood,
I had homies dying every night.
man, and if they weren't dying, they was going to jail.
Going to jail. You know.
One of the two. You go to school and you had a new story every
You
day.
know what I'm saying?
Every day. Remember that? Yeah. So, and my pops hit me up and he was like, hey, man, I had got into some stuff myself too. And he was like, hey, man, I see what you're going through. He said, you ain't got no records. He said, get up out of here and go see the world. And I was like, what you talking about? He said, yeah, I did the military too. Come to find out, I didn't even know. My daddy was a World War II veteran, man. I didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
Mine was
18
too.
years, yeah. I'm 18 years old and I'm just finding out,
Yeah, my
So I
dad
was like, okay, all right. So maybe like 2 days later, I took his advice, man. I went up to the MEP station over there in LA, off of Rodeo and La Brea. Remember that? And, the MEP station over there. Went over there and did my thing, man, and got in the delayed entry program. So I didn't have to go for like another month or two. And so, finally left, man. And I think that was, to this, rest in peace to my pop, but he saved my life before he left. You know what I'm saying? He actually saved my life because if that didn't happen, believe me, I was fit to get the mix. Because I didn't have no choice because that's the only way you was going to, you know what I'm saying? Back then, you was either in or you was out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It was like,
I know what you're saying.
if you got deep enough or whatever, you was going to have to do what you had to do,
Yeah.
And then, back then at the time, people was dying every day. So you had that same mentality too. Man, hopefully I live to see 21. Remember them, man? Am I lying? Am I lying?
Okay.
Am I lying? No lie.
People piggybacking off of what he just said. I'm 51 now. And we're thankful to be in our 50s. We're thankful to receive our gray hairs.
Man.
In our generation, we was thankful to see 21.
Man.
And then it was, we was thankful to reach 18.
18, first of all, yeah, 18.
And then it was 21.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was 30.
Yep.
And then it was whatever after that because we didn't know the great beyond because all our friends was dying.
Man,
going to jail for life.
Man.
Period.
Man.
Serious. All our friends were going to jail and receiving football jersey numbers.
Right.
And that was the first time we ever hearing about 25 years of life.
Yeah, for real.
30 years of life.
Well, you gotta think about it too. Remember, they locked our generation up too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these youngsters these days, I ain't saying they getting a slap on the back or whatever.
No, they dying from the fentanyl.
No, I'm just saying as far as reference to like for instance, when they go and rob and stuff like that, and they get out a few months and they back on the street.
Yeah.
back when we did it back then, they gave us the max. You know what I'm saying? And it's just the truth. They gave us the max, bro. Remember, we was around the crack era too.
Exactly.
Ooh, man, you know, come on, man. We survived that. Much love to everybody that's breathing today.
Yeah, that survived the crack.
That survived the crack era. Now I ain't talking about just California. I'm talking about all over the United States. I remember in summer, matter of fact, the same summer that I heard about the human beatbox, Farrakhan came down to the
LA Sports Arena.
LA Sports Arena,
I remember that.
and told us that crack was coming.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I swear, in the last about 2 or 3 months, crack was here. Remember that? Yeah. Everybody was tripping out. What is crack? What is that? You know? And he showed it and everything, had a little everything, you know. Oh, man, it was crazy. And sure enough, yeah. So you remember that, yeah, at the LA Sports Arena, man.
Well, yeah, I remember, man, because I have Muslims in my family.
Got you, got you.
Direct Muslims.
Right,
You know what I mean? So I'm in
yeah.
touch with all that. All the
Okay.
time. I've been in touch with them my whole life.
Okay, got you. Much love, yeah, much love.
But getting back to the music that you do recently, man, which shows are you going to be doing recently?
Well, I got a show coming up next week. It's my first time performing, and maybe about, well, I think I performed this summer. I did perform this summer with Nephew Mike.
Mm-hmm.
We did something for our high school reunion
Okay.
up at the VSW. Yeah, it was cool, man, because all them years we've been representing Linwood, man, and we finally got the bus in front of everybody from Linwood, man. Man, it was a dream. It was a dream because we done been all over everywhere else. Remember, you know, me and Nephew done been to the Novo and to the Observatory and Vegas. And, man, we did it. You know what I'm saying? You know. But when we did that, that was better than, I mean, you know, I think that was more
It was
personal than anything else because now the first time we did the Novo, the whole city of Linwood came up there. So did. It was so deep that we opened up for DJ Quick.
I mean,
right.
I mean, come on.
You was up there, yeah. Wasn't you up there?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't up there.
You was up at what was which one was you did film one of them?
I filmed one. I didn't film that one.
Well, not that one. Okay,
No.
But you filmed. I remember you filmed one of them.
Yeah,
you filmed one of them. I think you did the one at Observatory with Fathers and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I know I got a video, which I remember that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now. But yeah, man, the whole city came for us, man, and it was a trip though because, you know, we went on before them, right before DJ Quick, me and Nephew. And Too Cool, rest in peace. You know, he passed away too. Yeah, you remember Too Cool, Navy dude? Yeah, man. He passed away too, like last year this time. But yeah, man, we did our thing or whatever. So we go back to the back, and High C came out, and you know, and we had some of them come to the back with us. You know, some of the people from Linwood. You know, some of the OGs that we knew. You know what I'm saying? And so they were back there with us, and High C went back to the room. He said, "Hey, man, hold up, man. It's too many Linwood, niggas out there and see what's up, you know." So one of them came out and was like, "Hey, is everything cool?" He's like, "Oh yeah, we cool, man. You know, thank you for giving us a spot." You know what I'm saying? So everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? Well, no problem. You know, DJ Quick came out and did his thing, man. You know what I mean? And we ended up opening up for him again a few times after that. You know, me and Nephew did. Then we opened up for him and Too Short. Him, Too Short, and Bone Thugs and Harmony, and for a few of them, you know, we was doing our thing, man. You know, but hey, you know, like I say, that Linwood show, that one at VW recently. So, like I'm saying, we do got a show next week on Easy E Street.
That's right.
In Compton on the 30th. It's going to be promoted by Honcho Promotions.
Oh, that's the homie.
Yeah, yep, Honcho Promotions.
So were they set up a stage or something?
Well, it's going to be a pop-up.
What?
Yeah, straight up pop-up. Yeah.
Wait a minute, I need to.
I got you.
Man, I need to pop out.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, pop. Yeah, it's going to be from I think 2 to 6. next weekend.
I need to go support my homie.
Of
Shout
course.
out my boy Huncho.
Yeah,
man,
much
for always
love.
putting it
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
He was one of the homies that always support and give awards to people that should receive awards that never receive awards.
And then this year, he actually invited me to go with him to the West Coast Hip Hop Awards in Adelanto this year. He's going to be receiving an award.
Oh, the homie
Huncho.
Tavis Miller.
Huncho, yeah, Tavis Miller, yeah.
Tavis, shout out Tavis Miller.
Huncho's gonna receive one this year.
Oh wow, okay.
And that's cool because I feel like, some of us, we all one big circle anyway.
Yes, we are, man.
We one big circle, and I always tell people, people, especially people that's out of state, I always let them know, when you hear the West Coast, you're going to hear Kendrick Lamar, DJ Quick, Dre, Game, Ras Kass, and I can go on and on. But when you come down here, you're going to run into us.
All the time.
Because we the one making it popping when everybody else doing what they doing.
Yeah, we underground.
And we underground, and then we independent with it too.
Yes, we are.
Some of us ain't never had no major record deal, but we still making it. We use our own money,
yes,
and the sweat off our backs to do what we do, and we do it for the love. Yep. Ain't nobody have to just because I ain't rich or nothing like that. But I bet you if you go to Spotify, I bet you go to Apple, I bet you go to anything, and you'll see Rockbox on the same list as with Dre and Quick and everybody else because I earned mine.
That's right.
And you can do it too, because see, what people ain't realizing that today, these days, everything is at your fingertips.
Yes, it is.
I remember when we used to have to get out here and slang them tapes and CDs and get over here to VIP and hustle and try to get some consignment deals and all this, to get your stuff out. Man, you don't have to do that no more. Everything is right at your fingertips, bro. They don't even cost. There's so many distributions out there. Whichever one you get with, just stick with it. Don't be trying to flip to this one and that one. And you stick to one and stay with it, man. And, it's designed for whatever you put into it is what you're going to get out of it now.
That's so true.
It is. So, if you out there, doing some music or whatever, and it ain't doing nothing, put more into it.
That's it.
And you'll see it.
That's all you got.
Yeah, and you'll see it.
That's all you gotta do. Well,
exactly.
Speaking about independent artists and all that, and Dr. Dre. Shout out to Dr. Dre for receiving his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame yesterday.
Yes.
He was out there. We appreciate you, man. I took Calvin Anderson out there with me yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be showing some photos of what we did yesterday.
Okay, got you.
Some of the stars. And also, one of the artists that I'm about to show right now, his name is Blue Flame. Blue Flame Mega, he's been putting down for so long.
Oh, yeah, that's my dog. Tell him I said what's up.
He got a song with Les Crunch about to play.
Okay.
And on here, he has a clip of Dr. Dre talking about independent artists and a couple of things, man.
Okay.
Just mention that about Blue Flame, and Les Crunch right now before they go and do their thing. And this video is called You Never Believe What We Did with the Dollar.
What?
Yeah, man. I believe that's the name of the song. Yeah, You Never Believe What We Did with the Dollar is the name of the song. And that's Blue Flame Mega and Les Crunch.
Yeah, got you.
Hip hop on the West Coast started like 1982, 83, something like that. And so-called gangster rap started at the same time because those were the first records that really made it out here, I mean, Ice-T had a big influence on a lot of people out here. He actually started it to me. Ice-T and Schoolie D, actually. Schoolie D had the record PSK out at the time, and Ice-T had 6 in the morning.
Hey, if you reppin' Killer Cali, my then throw the West up. And if you bangin' my G's, then throw your sets up. Hit the barber with the best cuts. Then to the crib, get dressed up. Khaki suit of fresh chucks. Old school with a new school twist. Some of the drive-bys, rest in peace to who got hit. You can't keep his lips zipped for shit. And all the snitching make a nigga wanna dip his stick. West Coast like Snoop with the gin and juice. L-Dogs, Malibus, and Coops like I'm Scoop, huh? Either you flaming or you blued up. A product of my own environment. How I grew up. Laker gang, new sweater with the blue letters. Pumping Kendrick Lamar, looking like new cheddar. Killer Cali full of go-getters. Good weather and bad bitches, it gets no better than this.
So pull me up. You know we gon' smoke. Don't kill my vibe. If you at a house party, crank up. If you in the club right now, turn up. Hanging that wet, so throw it up. Like la 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 la.
Four fingers up, two twisted in the middle. Moni on my line, I'm trying to get up in her middle. Shout out to my dogs, shaking all the fleas. Turned down for what? The police. Oh Lord, we chunking up gorillas. Oh dog, I'm still a motherfucking menace. I did this for them B's and them C's and my G's, dog. And all my Mexicans, what they do though? Laker gang, hey, that's purple and gold. And we taking off face with them clippers. We getting California love, that's Tupac. And I'm blowing on that kush, detox. I'm in that low. On lean heavy, Lincoln O's. But you know I'm in the Chevy. It's for them car clubs and them bike riders. Throw that dub up. Like
Now we gon' grind, so hold me up. You know we gon' smoke. Don't kill my vibe. If you at a house party, crank up. If you in the club right now, turn up. Hanging that wet, so throw it up. Like la 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 la. And let you breathe. My last bit of no smoke. I'd rather be your mom tonight. Yeah. Now we gon' grind, so hold me up. You know we gon' smoke. Don't kill my vibe. If you at a house party, crank up. If you in the club right now, turn up. Hanging that wet, so throw it up.
West Coast.
Now we gon' grind, so hold me up. You know we gon' smoke. Don't kill my vibe. If you at a house party, crank up. If you in the club right now, turn up. Hanging that wet, so throw it up. Like la 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 la.
Right back up in your mother. Yeah.
We get deep. Philosophizing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Video right there, man, was
Blue Flame.
yeah, Blue Flame video, man. Was hold on, let's crunch. This nigga right here. It's okay, it's all good. Anyway, I was on live, but
It's all right. It's all
yeah,
right.
that video right there was directed by Anthony Woolley.
Okay.
You know, the one that is directing this right here, right
Yeah,
now.
okay, got you,
You know what I mean?
baby.
Yeah.
Much love, congratulations,
So,
and yeah,
Your,
baby.
your latest projects, man. Who are some of the people you working with now?
Oh, okay. Recently I worked with JD from the Lynch Mob.
Right.
I got a song out with him called "It Ain't the Same." It's a single. It's been out since like maybe November of last year, and it's doing good too.
Uh-huh.
And then I recently just came out with a song with KRS-One. Yeah, myself, Mr. Loco, KG the Star, and my homeboy Doe Fresh the Don from Kentucky. All of them. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's called Wanna Leave.
Is that right?
Yeah, both of them doing good, man. Shout out to KRS-One for blessing us. They got a program now that's out where a lot of the mega stars is getting on. It's called Amin Adobe or something like that. Amin Adobe. And you can buy a package. And with the beats. And they always got a 16 on there.
Hmm.
Yeah, the stars, they have a 16s on there. So my boy Mr. Loco, Loco Smoke, from formerly Wise Guys, now Pipeline Coalition. You remember Tristan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Loco Smoke, yeah. Well, he bought one of them packages and he asked me to get on it with him. So I was like, man, KRS-One, yes.
Right.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So he's doing good with it. He got a matter of fact, he's got like an album, like maybe 2 albums coming out with like Snoop on there, It's him, Snoop, nephew Mike, me, him, KRS-One. He did some stuff with Buckshot and them from the Boot Camp Clique. Nate Dogg is on there.
Oh man,
Yeah, so he got a lot of stuff, but that's what they doing now. A lot of them, and now they got different. It ain't just Adobe no more. Now they got other companies that's starting to do it too, where and it's basically paying homage to the folks that already made it, but at the same time, it's helping the folks that's trying to make it at the same time. So it's a win-win situation, man. And you can't beat it, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat it. You just got to be able to afford it. You know what I'm saying? And it don't cost too much, but like I say, that'll be a good investment for some people that want to do something.
that's right.
And create a fan base and everything. Like right now, I think reference to the JD song I did, I might be like 10, maybe 12,000 streams strong on that one since it came out. And then with the KRS-One now, it's almost 30,000.
Of course, man.
And that one just came out 2 weeks ago. You feel what I'm saying? So
And are you promoting that heavily? Or?
believe me, I am. Yes, and everybody else involved. This is create. That's how I work, man. That's another deal too. When for anybody that's doing collaborations, if everybody don't put their foot into it, it's a lost cause. Everybody got to get into it. Everybody got to promote. Because y'all all going to, because if everything, because 9 times out of 10, if you're doing a collaboration, you got to do your splits right anyway so everybody can get their share.
Yeah, percentages.
Yeah, so if everybody getting their share, in order to get their share, everybody got to be involved.
Yeah. If they
you feel what I'm saying? If they want to eat, yeah. So, and that's where I'm at with a lot of people that I work with now. Anybody I work with, they already know what I want and what I'm about and what Ryan Rock can do. You know what I'm saying? That's my tag. Anybody. That's why I probably got some of the stuff I got now because they know I go all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all want to shout out VIP Records and their website right now.
Yeah.
You need some nice gear.
Right.
VIP Records.
Oh yeah.
Sweatsuits, hats.
Right.
Anything, not this kind of hat, VIP hat.
Yeah.
Go to VIPLBC.com on their website, as you can see right here. And you can see, you can listen to the music. See my boy right there. DJ Quick came through.
Right.
Right there, you can see, you can get some music, albums, all that good gear, write-ups. They're talking about his videos and all that's involved. And all this stuff is going on here at VIP Records. Also out this week, different albums, all that stuff. There's always something new going on here at VIP Records.
Right.
Weekly, and also you can catch me here doing my live webcast on Thursday nights here at VIP, 7 o'clock. I have different stars here, entertainers. But once we get big, you will not be able to come in and view. I would like an audience. So, putting it out there, I would like a studio audience, involved, a couple of people standing around in the background, watching things going on, treatments going on. Yeah, it'd be popping, we got stuff going on outside, all the movers and shakers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, it's what it is.
Right.
Just plug in the website right now, VIPLBC.com, if you want to get your VIP Long Beach gear or albums, records, and tapes.
Yeah.
Back to my boy Rock Box.
Baby.
Now, we need to get back on these photos, man. So,
I know.
When we go get these photos, man? These new photos.
Probably like next week.
Man.
Like next week already. Yeah. Yeah.
No, we did have a good photo shoot, man, up there on Signal Hill, man.
Yeah, I remember that.
Suits, it was a real nice.
Remember that in over towards by the beach too. Remember?
Oh yeah.
He was over there by the beach, by the Queen Mary, all that. Yeah.
Man, we
Still got
did.
all that, man.
We did get
And like I
there.
say, man, I got everything. One thing I could say, man, is that I got everything that we done. You know what I'm saying? It'll trip you out when you see it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we did a lot of stuff in a short amount of a time, you know. Because you used to
that's
come
right.
out there, you know, I remember I could call you, hey, man, I need you to come out here and do this and do that. Boom, you'd be out there,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
knock it down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we got so much stuff, man. I mean, I could actually, if I wanted to, I can actually have a whole segment of just you and the things that you done.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying? No
That's
lie,
right.
no lie. Because remember before you, remember I was dealing with Cut Eye.
Right. Cut
Remember?
eye
Yeah,
vision.
remember I was dealing with Cut Eye.
Yeah,
And
my
then
boy. Yeah,
after that, it was you.
that's right.
Remember, it was you.
That's
And
right.
whatever I was doing, I
Mhm.
was bringing you in with whoever I was working with and
Yeah,
everything else. Yeah, you know. And that lasted for about a year or two.
yeah, it did.
Yeah, so, but that's a lot of stuff we did in a year or two,
Yeah,
bro.
we did.
No lie, yeah. So I got all, like I was telling you before, I got the
Mhm.
scan disc, and I got the flash drive and everything, man.
So,
And I just want to say thank you for
no,
everything,
man, shit,
man.
man. We got
I
that's how
wouldn't
we
be
go
here
through.
today if it wasn't for you doing what you did
No,
for us.
man, no, us doing it together,
Yeah,
man.
exactly,
You know, we
exactly.
work together, man. Some of your gospel stuff, man. Are you still working on your gospel music, man?
Well, yeah, I'm working on a gospel EP right now. It's going to be called My Soul's Crying.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a new jam that's coming out. That's Huncho right there.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but he told me to get okay. Hey, Huncho, I'm on live right now, but
Call in, Huncho.
yeah, call on in, man. Okay, got you.
Yeah, so we can bring you in.
The number.
The same link you used before.
Yeah, the same link you used before. Got
Yeah.
you. Okay, in a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's called My Soul's Crying. And I got a jam coming out with Camp 8 Republic. That's Rare Breed, Terry, and Chili Baby. It's a beatbox jam. Yeah, they rapping to my beatbox. It's called Jesus Saved My Life. That single's coming out soon. Probably next month, most likely. I'm doing the final touches on it now. And I got Eddie Paper doing the engineering, the maestro on it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eddie Paper and Hustle Zone.
Yeah, that's my nigga right there, man. Eddie
you know.
Paper.
Yeah, so I got that coming out. That's gonna be the first single out of everything. And then I'm working on an EP too. Another EP is gonna be called Box Cutter.
Box Cutter.
Yeah, Box
Okay,
Cutter.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be kind of busy for this year before it's over with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're supposed to stay busy, man. If you're not busy, then you're not doing nothing.
And then also I'm working with Double G.
That's right.
God's Gift. He's coming out with an EP soon too.
That's right.
So we in the lab working on that too. Also, Double G has been in a few independent films.
Okay.
So he's doing his acting thing too. So you know, and one thing I can say, man, everybody that I work with, man, you know, they got their own now. I ain't never had to sign nobody. You know what I'm saying? I basically, you know, we taught each other, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, we learn from each other or whatever. And they still end up doing their own thing, but we still work together regardless of the situation because, you know, my family always told me you can't forget where you come from because you might have to go back.
Man.
Yeah, so
all the time.
So we live off of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's what it is. You know, you got to go back to your roots. You know, every now and then. So, so you know, I can't say that. At least I know that everybody did something, and they just wasn't. You know, because some folks that just get with you and just ride on you, whatever you want to do, and then just go. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say, everybody that I work with didn't do that. They you know, they end up getting their own and still doing it to this day, man.
Yeah.
Then nobody really fall off that I know
of. Yeah, I got my boy Honcho Promotions in the building.
Baby.
Hold on, Honcho.
Can you hear him?
Yep, I hear you loud and clear, Huncho. What's going on, bro? Hello? Huncho, can you hear me? I can't hear, man.
Tell me.
Huncho.
Yeah,
Is
tell
your
him.
microphone on? Can't hear you. I can hear me.
Okay, you hear me now, right?
Yep, I hear him now.
Bro,
Okay, cool.
what's up with you,
Yep,
boy? I
what's up,
see you with your
Huncho?
hat on.
Man, I can't see you though, man. Where you at, man?
Man, on the north side.
Yeah, no, just about video, man. Where the video?
Did my video cut off?
Yep,
Okay, here we go, right here. Let's see.
There you
there
go.
you go.
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Turn one on, turn one off.
Oh, now. Huh?
Oh, that's not giving me video. All right.
There
Let's see
you
what happens.
go.
Okay, dang.
There you got a Huncho in that building.
Okay, see me?
Man, yeah, we were just talking about you, brother. What's going on, sir? Now I can't see him or hear him. It's all good. No, it's all good, man.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, y'all.
No, yeah.
Hey, what's up,
I need
Honcho?
more light, huh?
No, you good, man. You good.
Give me 1 second. What's up, y'all?
What's up, church?
Trying to give me some light going in this motherfucker. I like being in the dark.
That's right. That's right. We all do, man. Nobody can see you. He said he like being in the dark.
That's
Look,
cool.
right.
Yeah, man. We were just talking
Rock
about you, man. We
Beadsy.
were just giving you your flowers, first of all,
Hey,
and
man,
talking
thank
about
you,
how
brother.
you're going to be receiving your award at Tavis Miller's award show, the Hip Hop Award, West Coast Hip Hop Award Show.
Hey, ain't that about something, man? This my first award, bro. This my first
Can
time
you hear
getting
me?
an award
How
doing
many
it.
awards?
Well, not doing anything, but my cousin gave me a
How many awards
Huncho
have you
TV
given out?
award. I can hear y'all real good.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
So
what's
you
up?
said
What's going on,
you was
y'all?
received. You received. You said how many awards have you received?
This will be the second award. This will be the first award I got doing the promotions and the shows and people showing love as far as that goes. I got a Huncho TV award, but it's different. But this one is way different. It's on a different level.
I'm sure it is because it shows recognition of the things that you've done and the things you've contributed to hip hop on the West Coast.
Well, I just feel like we all play our part. We all love hip hop in our own way, and this is just my way of giving back. I'm not no rapper or nothing like that, so I can't express it like that. But I can do things. It's things I can do, and I just choose to do it this way.
That's right. What made you start wanting to give awards to different artists?
Um, why it come from? Okay, the West Coast Hip Hop Awards gave me the, I want to say, motivation to do something like that. But before that, being growing up, being black, it's the same routine in every neighborhood. You have to go through the dark side to get to this side every day. And I just said, dang, what if the OGs that really put some good sense and values in us was awarded? Like, why nobody never show them like love or even respect? Because growing up, the youngsters, we was buck wild. We wanted to do us. But it is some elders that did, some of their words stuck with us. And that was kind of a motivation too, because it's like I got some homies that I really look up to because the values they put into me. Don't gang bang. Don't do this. Don't do that. If you're gonna be a hustler, definitely don't be no cripple blood because you can't go everywhere. You're not gonna make the money. You're gonna have to stay in this square, and that's excuse me, that's what I was raised around, luckily. So I see things a little different. And I think people like that should be honored, man. Why not? Why you gotta die for everybody to show up to your funeral? Why not everybody pop up on you and just show you some love? That's what my show's about. It's a family reunion. That's why it's called reunion. It's called West Reunion Honors. It's
So
just really
talk about you
the
working
West
with
Coast coming
can't
together.
hear you, you fell off.
Yeah, I don't know. I just try to bring the West together, keep the West
Can't hear you.
united.
You fell off, Anthony. I can't hear.
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I can't hear you no more.
Hello? Hold on one second. Let me see something.
Man.
You out there?
Huh? Yeah, you fell
Barely hear
off.
you.
Yeah, we're gonna
Can
come
you hear me
back to you
now?
in a minute, Ancho. But anyway, man, Michael Netherly, man,
All right.
tell us about you working with KRS One.
Oh man, it's an honor.
Damn.
I did a cipher with him in Santa Ana a few years ago with Kitty Fetner. We did a cipher over there at the I think it's called the Annas or something like that over there downtown Santa Ana.
You did a cipher
We did a
with
cipher with him.
KRS One, my man.
Sure did, yeah. So
Wow.
that was the first they took pictures with him. And check this out. When I met him, I said, "Hey man, my name is Rockbox, and you're gonna hear from me again." And he told me, "I hear you now." And I shut up. I didn't say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I was like, "That's cool."
Yo,
So yeah.
been-
So he gave me dap. The brother man handshake. You know what I'm saying? He gave me the brother man handshake, and after that, we was cool. He got up on stage, did his set, and then he called me and Kitty up there.
What?
And man, we went.
Wait a minute. We put you on the spot, huh?
Yeah. Come on
He
up
said you
here.
hip hop.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on. And so I went for broke on that. And this is a trip too, man. I wasn't feeling good that day, neither, man. But I had to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Something told me to go, and I used every last man, breath and everything I had for that cipher and all that. And then right after that, the next day I was in the hospital
What?
for congestive heart failure.
Really?
So I told the doctors about it the next day. You know, and I was like, I just did a cipher. I was like, I just did a cipher with KRS-One, you know.
Uh-huh.
Like for real. And I say, you know something? I would do it all over again. I would do it
Right.
all over again because I
Right.
used my last breath for that, bruh.
Man,
I
oh my
did,
God.
man.
Oh
You know, oh man, no lie. But I lasted all the way to the next day. But I had to go, you know what I'm saying, after that, you know. And
man.
yeah, man. But so I did that. So when Loke the Smoke hit me up reference to doing the feature with him on that song, but of course I jumped on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, man. That's KRS-One, man. That's a dream. It ain't just no. You know what I'm saying? You know, first I already did a cipher. Now you gonna let me do a track? The Lord is good for real.
Come on, man. KRS-One, man.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Can't nobody say that, man. Every time I tell somebody that, you know, they be like, everybody can't say they did a track with
No,
KRS-One.
can't
You
nobody
know,
say they done a song with Knowledge Race Supreme
over
over nearly everyone.
no.
No.
Nope, they can't say it. So I just thank the Lord for it. You know, it's an honor, and I'm gonna do what I got to do to make it go. You know, and hopefully, you know, God's willing and everything, I could be able to get in touch with him to do a video for it. You know,
That'd be dope.
because I know somebody that knows somebody that can, you know,
Make it happen.
get to him. But my whole deal is this: I want to, you know, my whole deal. Anytime I try to do business with somebody, I want to also have something to offer too.
Yeah.
And if I can't offer nothing, I'm not fit to do no deal with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever, because I want to be able to offer something too.
Yeah.
Just letting you know I just want your service and I'm coming up and all that. No, I want to be able to offer something. I don't care how big you are. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, I want to be able to offer you something. So, I'm working on that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on that too. Same with JD. I got to do a video with him too, with the Lynch Mob. You know, I want to be able to offer him something because we were supposed to do a video sometime like last year. We were going to do it at 2 spots. You know, some here and then some probably in Vegas. You know, and we probably still get it done eventually. You know what I mean? But you know, obstacles of life. Everybody got their life. Everybody doing their thing to make it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to fit all that in too. You know what I mean? And then hopefully our schedules could get together. We can actually get some of that stuff done. So you know, I'm just gonna pray about it to keep on. I know one day it's all gonna happen because we done got this far.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We done got this far. So shoot, I think we could do more. You know? Yeah, I think we could do more.
Man, well, I like to thank you for coming on the show, man. Taking your time out your busy schedule.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yes.
Like your independent schedule.
Yes,
Come
that's
down,
right.
you know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
But before we go, I like to plug my website to the viewers. My website is The LBC Photographer.
That's right.
And if you ever need any photos, videos, or anything like that, or if you want to be a guest on the show, you can go to my website and go there, check it out, send a message, anything with photo gallery, find us, services, you know, our story, things like that, and tap in, and you'll be able to tap in and you'll be able to receive services from your boy.
Right.
But before we go, I also like to run your last video.
Okay,
If
gotcha.
that's all right. You know what I mean? It's a video directed by my boy Eddie Paper.
That's right.
Eddie Paper did it.
Yep,
You know
that's
what I
right.
mean?
Hustle Zone. Yes.
That's right. This video is called "You Gonna Hear Me," right?
Yep, you gonna hear me.
They're gonna hear you, right?
Yep, that's right.
So,
y'all gonna hear me. Yep.
That's right. So, why don't you give some last words before we run this video, man?
Shout out to Eddie Paper and Hustle Zone, All City. Rest in peace, Double Guns.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yes.
You just said what?
Double Guns, man. Double Guns.
Rest in
Been gone.
peace.
Yeah. He been gone by for a couple of years now.
No, he hasn't, man.
Almost a couple. It should be almost 2 soon. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, check this out. Well, let me give a shout out to some of the people that actually just rest in peace now.
Man.
Double Guns, Too Cool, and Smokey Lane. All 3 of them is gone. And I just want to give a shout out to their families and everything that we praying with y'all. If y'all ever need anything, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got my number. Give me a holler or whatever. Also, I want to give a shout out to Big Ski, Hank Norman.
Big Ski.
You know what I'm saying? Hank Norman,
Shaleef,
Roy Anthony.
Shaleef Perkins.
Sharif Perkins, the Grimies, period. Yeah.
Mosey.
Yeah, Mosey. That's right. I did a jam with Mosey called Cut For You. That's on my EP called Purpose Over Paper.
Okay.
Called Cut For You. And Smokey Lane is doing the hook. You know what I'm saying? He on it too.
That's right.
And this guy, my boy, Doe Fresh the Don and Lope the Smoke, the one I did the KRS-One track with. I did, the same 2 people.
That's right.
Yeah,
But we're going to run this video.
Okay.
You're going to hear me, Rock Box. And we out of here, y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share the show, the post, the BTV, all that stuff. We need your help, y'all. But before we go, Rock Box in the house, y'all. You gonna hear me. You hear me.
Hell, I'm ready to get paid. Been walking several miles. Spent years being a meter man. Drunk brute for recreation. That's right. Hell, I deserve it. I had legal steady occupation. They act with Jordans it brings. What? If my possessions are earned, nobody gave me a damn thing. Drop my depressions, counting my blessings. I'd rather shoot rhymes than shoot a damn Smith & Wesson. Your politicians make a call. Mother side children dies, it's society's downfall. Several years, my only girl was bruised. But now I got a woman, if she go, who will I turn to? Now I please different girls. But I'd rather please a woman until she leave this cold world. Where's my family? Tried to reach my sanity. Rest in peace to the deceased, the world abandoned. Y'all gon' hear me. Don't know where I'm from. That's all I know. That's all I know. Y'all gon' hear me. Y'all don't know where I'm from. That's all I know. I get mad, I get a pen and pad. Hell, if I never get rich, I can't miss what I never had. People love the way I lyricate to live with folk stuff. The lyrical heavyweight, you hesitate. I work for underpaid wages, it's outrageous. So with persistence, I had to rock several stages. Hard times form hard rhymes. I take the lecture chair, rap the city to crime. What? Drake, Bruce, slave crews, even pay my dues. You keep the rhythm, homie, I maintain the blues. I'm at the point of no return and watch you earn the squirm if you bad. To take what I've earned, what? This is the real flow. I'm not a storyteller, I love rap. I'm not your average cat yeller. But when I want to put them things to an end, I sit back, collect my thoughts from my rebellion through an
Y'all
ink
gon' hear me. Don't know where I'm from.
That's all I know. That's all I know.
Y'all gon' hear me. Don't know where I'm from.
That's all I know. Born in LA, San Diego, Compton, Long Beach to live. Before Jackson, South Carolina. Before I really at the store for Camp Kentucky, now in the ATX. Can't live with them now, this heart came from the West. What? Never knew what the future would tell. Did I be writing this last verse in the midst of a jail cell? Thoughts of wonder as I repent from a sin. Looking out the window, what's on the outside looking in. Love struck, yeah, I thought it was on it. But due to the teacher of the Lord, the dog returned to his vomit. Now I'm grown, I'm on my own in this world alone. They gave a dog a bone, then I chose a rock microphone. Lord, deliver me fast as you can. Came with the thoughts of a boy, leave with the thoughts of a man. Never knew where I was going, but I know where I've been. Got a piece of paper, put my rebellion through an ink
Y'all
pen.
gon' hear me. Don't know where I'm from.
Rhyme rock us, 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 rhyme rock us.
The future is not just gonna happen. You have to make it. And if you want a